We really realized at this point that our diets are influencing our future and also the future of the planet. And in order to make it sustainable, we need to remove more and more the animal participation in our diets. Unfortunately, these products are not very tasty. So our idea of our team is to actually improve them inside out and make them as good as possible, so we convince people to actually change their diets and include these products more and more, happily so without only that they have the concept or the belief that they are helping the environment, but they actually are enjoying these products.
If you like a good breakfast, you also want to have a nice creamy ingredient and taste. And that's the beauty of time-traveling Milkman.
Time-traveling Milkman is a startup that produces and sells creamy, fat ingredients for dairy alternatives and other plant-based products.
The unique thing is that they make the creamy ingredient from oleosomes from the sunflower seeds that can be added to a plant-based yogurt, for instance, to make it more creamy and more like a typical dairy yogurt or another dairy product.
We are located in Wageningen, where everything started. We are a spin-off of the university and we still have very close ties with the university. We are being supported by it. But very importantly, here is the food valley. Every startup that wants to change how things are operating with our diets and for our future is based in Wageningen.
We need to move from a more animal-based food system towards a balanced plant-based food system. So that's what we call a protein transition. And that's also where time-traveling Milkman has a part. And that's also why OceanL invests in time-traveling Milkman.
The investment from OceanL helped us really a lot with the trials that we were doing on the pilot phase, so when we were upscaling. Upscaling is a very costly phase for a startup, and you really need to buy some equipment, to rent some other equipment that will help you all along with this process. So we are a very scientifically driven team, and we saw ourselves as a nice scientist that can take inspiration from nature from very long time ago and then travel also in the future and see how the products and the diets of the future should look like. That gave us the feeling of time traveling and the name of time-traveling Milkman. Sourced from Europe. It doesn't have to be brought from Indonesia, for example, like palm oil and coconut oil. And on top of that, also it is composed from unsaturated fats, which are the healthier fats that you should have in your diets.
So it basically has the whole package. That's interesting for OceanL to also help, well, make the planet a better place and also more sustainable for the future.